Hi everyone, I am back with another Akashic Story time. What is Akashic Story time? It is a story about somebody's soul history, a story of their multi-dimensional journey. And now I'm going to tell you something about a builder soul. This is a soul that is working with geometry, offering us the building blocks for a new earth. And so let's begin. There was a time in Sirius B where an aquatic humanoid civilization was thriving, and they had a very important couple there, kind of like the mayor and his wife, if you want to call it that. And they were there, and everybody respected them, and they kind of were the overseers of the community. Everybody lived in joy, everybody lived in harmony, and the society was built all under water, and everything went fine, everything was harmonious up until a certain point where negatively polarized beings invaded the Sirian star system. What happened then is that I was shown that these nets were thrown underwater. These nets captured these beings. So the person who I did this reading for and his wife were caught by these nets. And these nets diminished their something that stuck in his soul memory forever. Is a wound that he still carried with him up until this lifetime, being in a leadership position and then being captured by these nets, by these negatively polarized beings. After that experience, he needed a rest, and he decided to incarnate in the Alpha Centauri constellation. I had never encountered any starseed from that constellation, not even after multiple years of now offering these readings. I've seen starseeds from all kinds of obscure constellations, but this was the first time that I met an Alpha Centauri starseed. And what came through is that they are builders. They work with Christ energy because they are so close to the sun. They build with geometry and the Christ light, all from the heart. And many of the Egyptian and Atlantean teachings from the Golden Age come from the Alpha Centaurian knowledge. After that, he also was an Inca priest, where he did very much of the same stuff. And after that Alpha Centaurian lifetime, because let's jump back to the original timeline here for just a moment, he decided to go to Lemuria, where he was offered another opportunity to right the wrongs that had happened in Sirius B. Lemuria, being very closely connected to water, was an opportunity for him to break this cycle, this soul wound that he had from this negative experience in Sirius B, this fear that he carried with him from his ending in Sirius B. So Lemuria was a very positive experience for him, where he was able to partially heal this wound together with his wife from that lifetime, who is also his wife in this lifetime. After that positive experience, he went on to the Golden Age of Atlantis, where he was again a builder, building with sacred technology, crystal temples, and pyramids, and again overseeing very important things that needed to happen. And it was also all about responsibility. This Atlantean lifetime was all about building himself up again as well, and building up his morale. After that, he incarnated in Egypt, where he was again working in ceremonies, working in organizing what everything looked like, the setup of the interior, bringing families together also, kind of being the builder as well in the community. So after that, there was an Inca lifetime where he did the same. There was an American lifetime by the Canadian border, when the settlers started arriving and building villages up, communities. So it's all about building in this lifetime. And his life path number was also a number 4, which is about putting all the pieces together, the builder number. This is a man who is here, this strongly came forward as well from his higher self to really introduce the world to a new masculine energy, a divine masculine that comes from the heart, that is all about building societies, building a new earth from an open heart space, building communities, building with sacred geometry, sacred knowledge, and reinstating a safe masculine balance with the divine feminine that is next to him, guiding him now as his wife. So that is what these two came to do here during this lifetime. I hope you enjoyed this Akashic story, and if you are interested in listening to more of these Akashic stories, I have a whole playlist of them here on Instagram or on Spotify or on YouTube. And if you're interested in what your own Akashic story is, because of course this was just a quick little recap of a 1-hour session, then please contact me and I would love to help you out. Bye bye.